What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Factorio Space Age. This is the 10th episode now, for a second time. As you might see, bus looks a little bit different. So I actually recorded the 10th episode already, so I'm going to have to just go over everything that I did, because something happened with my settings and none of the audio recorded and stuff, and the video itself looked like crap, so I don't know what happened there. So hopefully this one is working okay. Um, so yeah, I've got lots of bots now, 600 bots, 500 logistics bots. They've been doing a lot of work for me. So I just need to go over everything that I have changed. I got rid of my red circuit setup here. I increased the size of green circuits. So these should be able to make, I think it was a red belt's worth, 30 per second exactly, which is a red belt. And that's two of them. I still have to upgrade all of these to red belts anyways, but as you can see, I changed the bus to have 4 lanes of iron, 4 lanes of copper. I should have done that from the start. I don't know what I was thinking with 2 lanes. It was not going to be enough. You can't really balance it very well. So I changed it to 4. So I kind of got rid of all the bus. I do not have 4 the capacity of 4 right now. I only have 1 copper hooked up, which is still hooked up to the original resource patch, and I have 2 iron ones hooked up. Let's go ahead and hop into this view here. These 2 iron, the 2 original iron smelters, I'm going to be changing to copper, and those 4 will be going into the bus. Steel, still have the 1, but I added a second one, which is not up and running yet, and I have upgraded it to the steel furnaces. I still need to upgrade all of the belts to the red belts. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of resources. And then I built 4 iron smelters up here, which will then feed into the bus as well. These are all steel furnaces also. Again, still need to upgrade to red belts. That is basically the gist of what I have done already. Was a lot of deleting. The bots were working hard, that's for sure. And I have tons of just random crap in all of these chests down here that the bots cleared out for me. This is the subgrid grid block that I'm gonna go with. I did not make it. Many people do the same size and the same idea. And then the bus is just gonna continue on down where I will be moving a lot of things actually. I also modified my red chip production. This design, I think, looks a hell of a lot better. It seems to work better. And the big thing that I wanted was for all the red chips to feed back in the same side that the inputs are. And then the plastic, instead of being a big old mess, I've made it much more compact. Comes in, splits to the 2 sides, so on and so forth. The ratios on this, I believe, are like exactly perfect. Just the right amount of copper wire for the whole setup. And so far, when it was saturating this belt, it seemed to be working just fine. So I like it. And I'll probably be putting a second one here in the near future. As far as up here, I got a new plastic setup. Just about a belt worth. Just a hair over 1 yellow belt. So I can add a second one, like right here, and turn it into a red belt, no problem. I'm going to be putting sulfur right behind it and feeding it onto the bus next to the plastic. What else did I change? I got solar up here. I'm not running steam anymore. Pure solar right now. And this is kind of the design I'm going with. Same subgrid design. It snaps in just like the other ones down here. So yeah, think that's really just about it. I'll probably end up moving oil processing, making it a little bit bigger and moving it kind of further back over here. Not on this video, but that'll be in the future as well. I just need to get everything up and operational again. I put these assemblers here, just like telling me where I want to move things. The electric engines, I'm going to move them over here, move them up a little bit, and those will go into the bus as well. Blue circuits are going to end up probably being around here. And I think low density structures are going to probably end up going right where the Blue Science is. And Blue Science will move down to here. That way it's in line with sulfur and the red chips, which are a very big part of Blue Science. Labs, those will end up moving as well. And that should be pretty much the only things that have changed, really. Yeah. A couple balancers to balance out, well, plates. So, alright. Next step is going to be getting sulfur up and running, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out a system for that. It's probably going to be very similar to plastic. So let's get those out of here because it's going to take petroleum gas also. So I think, I don't know how many I'm going to need. I'm going to put 2 of them down. How many do I, whoop. So just 2 of them, I believe. That is 4 per second. So 4, 8. So yeah, make 8 of them as well. So I'll go 2. And these ones are going to be 1 closer because it's just the 1 output. I don't have to import any solids. It's all liquids. Just like this. And that will do what I need it to do. Copy, paste. Now I just need to figure out how am I going to hook these up. Let's clear that petroleum. Connect those like that. Water. Let's actually move this guy. To put it right there. Sorry, Mr. Bot. I'll get out of your way. Okay, so now water. How do we want to hook up the water? Double that. Actually, okay, so let's go. That fits perfectly. Okay. And then water. Connect like so. Well, it might help if I reconnect my water right here. That's not working out for me right there. Water. Oh, come on. There. These ones are working. This one is not. That's because I need to put that there. And then I need to tie the water in. Somehow. There. And we'll just take these arms. And actually that's gonna... Is that gonna make too much, or is it just getting rid of the buffer? How was I so off? No, 16. Either way, that's fine. Alright, so sulfur is taken care of now. That'll feed down the bus. Red circuits here. Blue circuits will be in the future down here. And I want to get engines going. Which will mean... I want to... cut this whole thing out right there. Okay. Is that gonna fit? It might not because of this roboport right here. And it will not. But that is okay. We can take that one out. We'll still have construction coverage. We just won't have logistic coverage. And that is perfectly fine. Let's put all those logistic bots into there. Let's do a horizontal flip. And... probably bring it back to right here. Sure. Let's give that a go. And it's going to repopulate and get all of its stuff together. And we're going to have blue circuits somewhere on this line, but I think... let's see. I think I'm going to change this up, actually. Let's take those out. I can run this one 4 deep. Which all these red circuits are going to have to go away then. Sorry. I'm sorry, bots, but you're going to have to clear that entire line out for me. Thank you. And then red circuits can go there. Electric engines can go on this one. And those are going to output on the outside. I think we'll modify this guy a little bit. And oops. Stop it. There you go. It'll just, yeah, it'll fully saturate the belt, even though these are only outputting on half. And that is okay. Why? Yes, I'm out of substations and roboports because my temporary setup that I had those being made in is gone. But I've got a couple on me, so that's fine. Alright, so we need green circuits on this line right here. And this roboport's going to be in the way, it looks like. Take this guy out. It's okay, I can just feed it a little higher. Alright. Green's in, those are outputs. So this one needs to be iron. Two, three, four. And I believe the other one needed to be steel. Gears, pipes, and steel. I can make that work. This lubricant pipe will go away completely. Because I don't need the lubricant all the way over here anymore. Okay. Those are doing what they need to do. Let's get steel right there. Where's this going? That is going nowhere, so that can be cleared out, cleaned up. Alright, that looks good. Green circuits. And once I get lubricant added, we will have engines. Oh, too far. There we go. Electric engines are now up and running. Steel is not, though. That's broken. Get these cleared. Alright, looking good. Looking good. That looks much better. Let's go ahead and run this guy down with the rest of them. This one's gonna be bricks. Electric engines, and then we'll have low density structures on this line here. Alright, I'll slow down so you guys can give me my belts. Thank you. And you. This is gonna get taken out. Well, let's put the bots to work even more. Good. Guys, take that out. Looking at this now, I'm gonna have to get bricks added back to the bus. But looking at this, I can put this assembler somewhere else to make this a little bit more compact. Like down here. There's space for it down here. And then I can just run the bricks under between here. Yeah, why don't I just do that? I could go right there. This one doesn't need to be there. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Walls can output there. And those can grab the bricks from here. Oh, stop it. There you go. Walls. Boom. We'll get that back up and running here in a little while. Alright, where are we going now? We're gonna expand these. I know I don't have the items for it, but I want to at least get it positioned where we need it. And then blue's gonna go in here. Oh, did I just freaking... just deleted that whole... I didn't cut it, did I? I just deleted it. The Blue Science build. Crap. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to rebuild that one from scratch then. Ah, yeah, that's fine. That is fine. I'll do that later. Or just like look back on one of my videos and just look at the picture of it. Let's get these placed by hand apparently. Actually, go little helpers. My slow little helpers. Oh, why am I missing? Oh, because I didn't finish hooking up my other circuit build. Oh, actually, that's what I was gonna do. Just run. I talked about it the first time I recorded episode 10, is that I want to move all of this And then I could put more smelting columns in this area to feed directly into my circuits. Yeah, so that would be nice. I think I will do that. So then, it means I'm going to have to take this guy out. And this guy. Take that out. And I want to move this down somehow. That won't fit inside this half space. I guess I could take a whole block and then I can put blue down here, maybe yellow or purple next to it if I can make it in a thin enough footprint. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of, the word footprint. Yeah, I could probably do that. And then red and green can be right up above it. That would work. Alright, so let's do that just so I know where it's going to be. Got 500 rounds of red ammo right there. Let's cut this. Turn my robots off. And then we can fit it pretty comfortably right here, and I just lost power to everything. Okay. Let's bring it right there. All right. And figure out why power is disconnected. There. Power's hooked back up temporarily for now. Okay. So military science has been moved. Go ahead and place another block. Turn my bots back on. They can take care of that. My bots can come back. Take care of that. Okay. This one is not needed because I'm going to replace it. And this build's okay. I don't mind this red and green build. Let's take those guys out. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Just want to keep 10 of them. If anyone knows how to get that like blue square to just like keep 10 robots down here at all times, please let me know. I would love to know. Let's get all this stuff out of my inventory. Cool. Looking good. Getting things all cleaned up and better organized, and we'll be back to making science here soon. There's quite a few things I want to get done first before I even think about going to space. I'm going to need a lot more copper and steel to make the space platforms. And the first time I played through, I was not making nearly enough space platforms. And once I started trying to build ships and stuff, and didn't have enough rocket parts, and it was an absolute mess. So I want to have a pretty solid novice foundation before I even think about going into space again. Oh, you guys still have a ways to go to clear all that trash out. Yeah, it looks like it's all logistics for the most part right there. Let's go ahead and we're going to cut this one out as well. I'm going to upgrade this one too to the better power poles and assemblers. Assembler tier 2s. Is this one going to fit? Ooh, it would fit between here, but not quite. It's off by one belt. I don't think I can shrink it at all. I do want it to go right here, though. So what I can do... Let's put it there anyways, and then take out that RoboPort, because I think I can... Yeah, it'll still be connected just fine if I have it like right here. Let's do that. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Alright, let's get these. And let's give this... Actually, let's give both of these a nice makeover. Let's go... Tier 1 assembler to Tier 2. And upgrade this one. It's going to be 27 assemblers plus 27. Huh. Same amount of assemblers on both of these builds. That's pretty interesting. I'm going to take all the power poles out. Well, actually, since they're in the substation block, they don't even need power poles. Or they shouldn't. That one. How did I miss you? Okay. This one, this one, this one. Because I can put another right there. Yes, and that makes it look so much more clean. That one's gonna go there. I'll just place this one by hand. Nice. So what are we doing production wise now? We're doing 1.5 per second, so 90 per minute. I think it was 60 before, so that should be 90 as well. And what about you? 90. Perfect. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so this is all self-contained. We need green chips on that one. That's a bit of a issue there. Let's just do those regular. Nope. You can be like that. These aren't going to require very much. And eventually we're going to have 2 lanes of steel right here, so I'm going to leave that spot open. Thinking ahead this time. Oh, how am I going to get iron? Guess I can split it. Off of there. It's not the nicest way to do it. I'll leave that for now. I'll figure... Splitters I hate. I hate splitters so much. I'll mess with that later if it starts becoming an issue. And this one is copper. That one shouldn't be a problem. That is going to the engines, and I broke it again. There. Copper, copper. Ooh, that one's not gonna fit. Let's change this one up a little bit too. And splitter. That should be up and running. So green's running already. Red just needs the copper. And that is all set. All the ratios should still be good to go. It's running full power. But why is it not getting down? Okay. That should be fine. I am going to have so many extra science packs. But we gotta get all this taken out. Yep, the whole thing. There we go. We'll get that moved. Alright, now... that can fit. That can't quite fit, but it'll fit enough. That'll go there. There, there, there. Okay. It's looking much better. Where was I gonna put... low density structures up here? I think so. All our electric engines. What do I need for substations? Red, copper, and steel. I can do that. What about steel, iron gears, and advanced circuits? Because I am very short on substations. Oh, I don't have like requester chests and stuff yet. That's right. Okay. Copper. So I need copper, steel, and red circuits. Can I get that from anywhere? It doesn't look like it. Let's just do another temporary contraption. And copper. Assembling machine. I choose you. We can do 1, 2. Cable. And substation. We need steel cable and red gear, or bleh, red circuits. Alright. Red circuits, steel. Into... chest. Right there. What are you missing now? Oh. There you go. Be happy. Substation. Enable, disable when substations are less than 100. Bam. Start building me things. Thank you. Now let's do another build for roboports. Gear, steel. We need to bring some iron down. For gears. What do I need for another one of them? Steel. Enable, disable when roboports are less than 20. 20 is a good number for those guys. Stacks of 10, so that'll work. And roboport. And that just needs a whole buttload of those and steel. Cool. Those are covered now, so we should be getting our grids taken care of. How's power looking? Not bad. Now we just need... we need to get bricks down on the bus. And I think I have those smelting right here. What's wrong with you? Nothing. And let's get those. Connect. Right there. Boom. And that'll get bricks onto our bus. Now, you know what I need? I don't have any lights, but I think I want lights. Because it is dark. I don't like using the night vision. It's too yellow for me. Unless they changed it. I know when Space Age first came out, night vision was super like yellow or orange, and it just looked terrible. Yeah, let's see this. We got green lights. Except for that one. That one didn't have a green light. Why don't you have a green light? No, looks good. Green lights all the way across the board. But these are sucking up a ton of the red chips, though. Alright, substations are good. Bricks have come down onto the bus. This thing is sucking up a bunch of copper. Alright, that one's hooked up. Let's get this one hooked up. And this one is for... I think this one was split before, which actually, since I upgraded these, those might not take 562. That's a little bit over a half belt of yellow. So I will have to change that to a red belt. That's going to take a lot of my coal production. But it needs to be upgraded though. And that will be iron and coal. Alright. Let's get our iron. Except you're gonna go up one. And you have quite a ways to travel. There you go. And split. They can come in on yellow belts because the one yellow belt is going to perfectly feed the red belt halfway. That looks good. That's where science is outputting. Down here, I need to remember, so that's out. Input. Iron. Copper and steel. So this one needs to pretty much be the same deal. Is that gonna need a red belt? No, that one can still get away with just the yellow. So we'll change. Whoops. Change that one. Alright, what do we need? Copper and steel. Steel is right here. And eventually I'll have a second line of steel coming down here. This will be copper. Like that. And that should almost be it. I need bricks. But where do I want to input those? There's a lot of mess going on right here. Let's bring them in right here. Shouldn't be any issue doing it that way. And I can do that. Yeah, that works. Not the prettiest, but it'll do. And there, bricks. And that should be everything we need. Red ammo. All we need now is the walls. Everything else is looking good. Grenades are full. So we just need walls. And that'll be it for the military science. Again, this is like the third time I've built military science. And hopefully it'll be the last time for a little while. And this one was gonna be low density structures, which I think I'm gonna build them right here. Right up there. Do we have full throughput with the walls? Tiny flickers of red, unfortunately. I might actually... I can fix that. If... Oh, yes. So let's do underground. because they're outputting on the outside, which will then go into here. Change that direction. And then I can do that with fast inserters. Much better. Yes. It works. It is working beautifully. And there we go, military science. Blue science will be down here. We'll join on that belt. And we'll have to do more science beyond that. But it is coming together nicely. Okay. Let's get these other circuits up and running. Okay. Iron. Yeah, that'll work. We got the copper up there. So we just need copper again down here. Output priority left. Ta-da. Oh, yeah, these are going to have to be changed up to red belts. I didn't think about that. I'll deal with that later. Eventually everything's going to be upgraded to red belts, but I do not have the resources to start on such a massive endeavor. Can I fit a substation? I can right there. Get rid of all these peasantly power poles. There we go. Should have everything covered. Get rid of these, because I don't need them anymore. Perfect. All right, that is coming together nicely. Now, the last thing I need to take care of is putting blue science back, except I think I'm gonna... It's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna have to be bigger, because I don't think I had enough blue science. So, like, these are making... military science packs, I think, make... So 2 times military, 2 times chemical. 24-second crafting time, 10-second crafting time. .7 second. Okay, 6-second crafting time. 10-second crafting time. Nine per minute. Whoops. Go away. But then I think when I looked at this, 3.75 per minute. And I thought that was including So I thought it was like double that. So 7 and some change per minute is what I thought it was doing. But it is actually 3.75 because it's a 26-second crafting time versus, what, 10-second? Or 24? Yeah. Okay. So I do need a bigger Blue Science setup than I did last time. Which is going to be quite a few assemblers. Alright, so I don't know how many this is. Alright, so that's 45. I need double that. So how... Oh, God, that's a lot. Is that actually accurate? That's 10 right there. So I need at least, I guess, 24, right? So this must be 12? Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. And I think Blue Science is a pretty common one as far as mining productivity goes. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to want is 24 of these. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to pull up a picture of my old build. Well, no, I guess that doesn't really matter. Alright, so basically we need engines. Oh, God, this is going to be a freaking huge build. Where the hell? I don't even have them. Bring me assemblers. Okay. So this is not going to fit in the footprint that I want it to. That's just one too long. Actually, I think I have an idea. Put it there for now. Alright, so these are going to be engines. That's where it's going to get tricky. So I need pipes, gears, and steel. But I think my essential... My block's going to be kind of like this. And then... how much do I need? Not a lot. So, I mean, 108... Double that, 200 some odd change. So, I can get away with yellow belts no problem on this build. Because these are just so freaking slow. I think... So, which then I can get away with... yellow inserters too. Okay. So we got that, and we're going to have to double this, essentially. So we also want... We're going to need pipes, gears, and steel, and I want it on both sides. think I can make something fit. Alright, so one's gonna be... What's it taking more of? Pipes, I think. Alright, so all my pipes are gonna be on one belt, and then I'll have gears and steel split. That's per minute, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's cut this again. Bring it here. Or maybe not. So maybe there. Those substations are just very much in the way. We're gonna center it. Screw it. We'll figure it out. Something like that. And then... So we're going to utilize the undergrounds to get past... Okay, so that'll fit. Yeah, okay. This is the center. Where's our substation gonna want to land? Ooh, this might work. Oh, I think it might work. It might just fit nicely. All right. These are all going to be inputs. So let's go. Nope. I don't like that because I have these yellow ones already, so these are going to go on the outside. Yeah, that's going to fit. This might work just perfectly. None of these are outputs. In... Okay. Inputs. Nope, not there. Right there. Oh, I'm liking this. I hope I can make it work. Because that looks so good. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright. I like it. Then we're still going to need the input. For sulfur and green circuits. Which are those going to be able... I don't know if I can run those on a yellow belt. Oh, yeah. No problem. Am I looking at that wrong? That's a tiny bit of resources. Alright, so 1/2 is taking 67... Let's say 140 per minute red chips. Am I even producing that? Barely. Barely. So I am going to have to do another red circuit build soon. Soon-ish. But that's good, though. Okay. So those are going to be circuits and sulfur. Like that. And then they're going to output Blue Science. Freaking sweet. I like it. So output all in the center. All output. These are all inputs. Cool. If this thing works, this is the best looking Blue Science build I've ever made, because usually it's just a scrambled mess of shit. So these... One of these belts is going to be steel and gears. So let's bring steel into the equation now. All right. Well, that's not too close to the bus. Should be okay. Now gears. How do we want to do our gears? Not gears. Pipes. Pipes, I'm thinking... Because we want one belt. So if I do... Not to look... decent. 1, 2, 3. Let's try... Bring these out one more. So we really don't need... How many pipes do we need? I don't think we need that many. 216. One of these can make... How many pipes? 90. I want gears on that side. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Alright, let's redo this real quick. I want... steel on this side. You'll see why in a sec. And then gears can output from over here, and then pipes I can build down here. And I'm thinking for those... like this. Because 3 of these will make 270, and we needed what, 216? Yeah, so that's plenty on these, and then we can go ahead and do a little something. With that, and then turn it around. Those will put on the outside. Ah, that's going to go on the outside too. output, output, output. And that should handle all the pipes. Now, gears. How many gears did we need? If we can get away with one assembler, that would be perfect. 108 gears. And this can make 90. Dang it. Okay, so we need 2 of them. How do we want to make that clean? Maybe if I cut that and move it up a hair. That doesn't fit. I'm gonna make this work. I am determined. What was this one? That was our sulfur and stuff, so let's go. Can I make it fit? That still doesn't fit. Okay. Ooh. Nope, that still doesn't quite work the way I want it to either. Alright, so say we want to bring our iron in. Right, so then... that might work, but I'm going to run the line the other direction. Okay. And then that's not blocking the second line of steel in the future. And those can out. In. And those take how much iron? 630. So 1 yellow belt is plenty. Cool. Alright, let's give this a go then. 4. Output priority right. Bam. That should give us all of our pipes and gears right there. Gears? Followed by pipes. Something's not right because these all have... Oh, yeah. The belt was screwed up before. It should clear itself out. I mean, a half a belt of pipes is more than enough anyways. but I'm going to clear it anyways. Okay. There we go. All of our pipes are coming in now. So that works. It's not quite as compact as I'd like it to be. And honestly, I probably could have compacted it even more. Or bring these in. Let's see. Let's give that a little check out. You know, maybe. Ah, duh. I could just take. All right, hang on. One, two, three, right there. Bring that here. And there. Gears, gears. It's a little silly looking, but it works. Sweet, dude. All right. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So all the engines are running. Now we just need sulfur and red circuits. Yes, red circuits. I think I kind of want to try to split them. And I can use a red. Oh, that barely fits. Just to get by. And then go here. And then bring the other one. Yes. That'll work. Alright, separate that. Split. Whoops. Alright, so we got sulfur coming. And red circuits. And this should complete our blue science. So sulfur splitting. Come on. Come on. Let's see what you got. Yes. And a half a belt. 135. Yeah, more than enough. More than enough. Freaking sweet. Alright, I like it. Looks good. And it's almost completely enclosed within one of these subgrid blocks. Sticking out a little bit, and honestly, I mean, I probably could have just done pipes and gears right up here in this empty space. And maybe I'll mess around with that in the future, but for now, this works, man. This works. And I will absolutely take it. Nice. All right. A little bit of a longer-ish episode. I know it was kind of unplanned because I had already done a whole bunch of stuff, but we've made some pretty big changes to the base. I don't know what I'm going to put in this little space here, but I think low-density structures are going to go up here. And what do we need for purple science anyways? That's the one that takes a bunch of rails in a lot of circuits because of the productivity module, so I'll definitely need to build a second one of these guys and move this because that's in the way now. Put another one of those right here. And purple science will go right in this block, I guess. I'll save this whole block for purple science. Will I need the whole thing? Probably not, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. Be able to get science up and running again here soon. Yellow science, and he's gonna need, yeah, the blue circuits and low density structures. So hopefully next episode, I'm gonna try and get both of these built. Now, supplying them with all the resources, that's not going to happen until, well, I start bringing in more resources again. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. If you're still watching to this point, I thank you. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day.